Hello, everyone. Thanks for dropping in. This is Positive Vibes with Aeriol, healing body, mind, and soul. And today I'm really excited to touch in and touch base with my new fast friend, Deborah Wiener. Now, I saw her speak on the speaker talent search. You guys have heard me talk about that a lot of times, and we just loved her. So we thought we would have her come on to Positive Vibes, healing body, mind, and soul, and tell you folks a little bit about the work that she does. So, Deborah, it is great. We are so excited to check in with you today about your business and what you are up to, helping all of the people. Right. So tell us a little bit about the work that you do at Elements of Change.
I create beautiful business environments that people never want to leave. I'm an energetic alchemist. I'm a shaman. I'm a Reiki master. I'm a Feng Shui master. And I'm specialized in creating energy that flows so that businesses and people can create the lives and businesses that they've always wanted to, and by keeping things flowing and removing any blocks that are in their way of doing that.
Fantastic. So you're removing blocks and helping everybody flow. Well, what makes you want to do this sort of energetic alchemy, Deborah? What is it that got you started there at Elements of Change?
I started doing this work when our family business almost went out of business in the year 2007. There was we had a bad economy, and we had to lay most of our employees off. And we were in the importing of fastener business. We imported fasteners for furniture, cabinets, decks, fences, wood products, not just wood products, but we found that we had to lay people off, and our business almost went out of business. So I realized that I had just completed my shamanism work, and I've been studying different energy modalities for many years. And I went in and saw that the company's energy it didn't feel good to be there. And, we were down to just a few employees, my husband and myself. And I started making changes in the company. And I also, I learned that I've always felt energy, but I went in and I felt the energy in the business, and it didn't feel good. It wasn't a place where I felt I wanted to be. I felt like I wanted to just run right out the door. So I went in and I started clearing the energy, which is part of Feng Shui, part of what I do as a Feng Shui master. I went in and I saged the place. I cleaned out the energy. I did a detailed cleaning, and I reorganized and restructured our company. And then I started bringing in different elements to make the place feel good. You could call it decorating. After doing this, I found that I was able to start creating and visualize, and I was able to become more visionary in my let's say meditations and my ideas. And I came up with the idea of getting into the solar business at that time, which saved our company. So we now import and have solar mounting systems manufactured in mostly Taiwan. We've been in business with Taiwan for about 35 years. That started, all of a sudden, our business started skyrocketing, the solar part of the business. The fastener side of the business became flat, but we still have that business. It's just the solar business started thriving, and our business increased in a time where most companies were going out of business, and skyrocketed like 88%. Our sales went up. So I saw that by doing this, what I thought at the time was kind of called decorating.
I call it feng shui, right?
But
I
it's
mean,
feng
that's what I
shui,
feel like. It's just energy work.
which is
Yeah.
energy.
Okay. So you were doing the energy work at the place and it was really working. I
And
got it. I'm with you. I'm tracking.
it created a thriving business and a legacy for my husband and I, and my 3 boys and my grandchildren and my future generations. I mean,
Fantastic.
yeah.
Yeah. So I love that you applied your energy work and your spiritual work in such a practical way. And you could see, obviously the fruits of your labors. Because I believe as a, 30 plus years studying mysticism and being a metaphysical teacher. And what I learned is what you put your intention in, that's what starts to happen. So if you're focusing on flow and you're focusing on the beauty and the flow and ease of your business, it stands to reason that your business would start to flow and prosper and be a thing of beauty and abundance. So I love what Deborah is saying here and how she applied that very practically. Her budding intuition, and her intuition led her to have that focus on flow in the solar business. I like that. It also, when you tell the story, it is like the personal power of the solar chakra, isn't it? I mean, it really opens up and gave personal power and how the energy was directed. And even as you were telling the story, I could feel all that sunny energy. That's wonderful that you started there and just manifested into such a beautiful legacy for your family. And what a great experience to tell other people that are wanting that sort of flourishing energy in their business. So, Deborah, what kinds of things do you work with your clients on to have these remarkable effects?
Well, I work with businesses as well as people, and I feel that business affects your home life and your home life affects your business life. So I do work with mainly businesses in creating the revenues and the sales that they would like to have in boosting their business growth. But I also will work with people on with their relationships and their employees in creating an A+ team. I think it's essential to make sure that all of your employees, especially in your business, are in the right position for them. Because if they are in the right position for them, they will thrive and they will be motivated and creative and they'll be successful. We have hired throughout the years, we started our own business 35 years ago, and with a used Toyota truck with a loan on it and a
That's not a plug for
$5,000
Toyota,
loan.
but that's not a sponsorship plug, by the way.
Yeah, in a garage, and we had no money. And so, as the years went by, we created this business from nothing, basically. But we made mistakes along the way. We didn't know what we were doing. I mean, most people that start a business really don't. And we didn't always hire the right employees. And we also didn't always put our employees in the right position for them. So we found out through the years that if your employees are in the right position for them, then they can be successful and motivated and successful. Because if they're not, then they're not going to be happy. They're not going to be motivated. They're not going to be working to their fullest potential. And they're not going to be happy. And they're not going to be doing the best work that they could be doing. So I use different, I use what I created as, I kind of created my own feng shui system called energetic feng shui. And I also use human design and some other, I call them success systems, to hire the right people and to put them in the right position for them to create your A+ team.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, if anybody's listening in now and our Body, Mind, Soul TV and Media Network, and they're thinking, geez, I sure would like to have some action today, what super tip could you give somebody in their business or in their lives today, Deborah, that they can take away from listening to today's podcast?
Well, what I believe that what you think, feel, and see become your reality, so that it's imperative to keep your thoughts, feelings, and visions positive, and always listen to your gut or your intuition.
Awesome. Yep. That's why she's here today on Positive Vibes with Aeriol, healing body, mind, and soul, talking about intuition. I love that. And so, Deborah, please tell the audience where they can reach out to you if they would love to get a little bit more of what you have got to offer clients.
You can visit my website, and I have a free webinar on boosting your business with Feng Shui. And my website is called elementsofchange.net.
Elementsofchange.net. Deborah, thank you so much for sharing Elements of Change with us today. You're a fantastic speaker. We loved seeing you on the Speaker Talent Search. We are so interested in your intuitive work and your energetic alchemy. Would it be okay if I choose a card from you out of our brand new Self Mastery Oracle deck?
I would love that, Aeriol.
Super awesome. I'm excited. I've only just gotten them. We just got them out. So today for you. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Let me get my glasses because I don't want to misquote the oracle. You know how these things go. Okay, so let's see. So for you, I actually got one of the Archangel cards, and I got Archangel Aeriol for you today, which is very nice. Not spelled the same way that I'm Ariel, but Archangel Aeriol is about strength in this case, and she says, "Stand up for yourself, your beliefs, and honor the courage of your convictions. Assist others to do the same, and give voice and vision, and manifest your abundance into reality." All right, so that is the word of Archangel Aeriol for Deborah today. So thank you so much. If anybody would like to get your Self Mastery Oracle cards, make sure to check them out at the website aeriolascher.com. You can also get our Self Mastery Journal, Awakening Divine Purpose, designed to work with these Self Mastery Oracle cards. I'm super excited about them, with daily and nightly reflections upon your oracle for the day. So, everybody, we just hope that you really are doing your best to stay positive out there during these very trying times. And we're going to wish you farewell from Deborah and myself and the Positive Vibes team here at Body, Mind, Soul TV and Media Network. This is Aeriol, and I'm wishing you happy healing.